Let's start with this one. So the premise here is to reshape Wall Street and save America through biblically minded investing. Could you please tell us more about what that means exactly?
Certainly. For us, biblically responsible investing, as we call it, is really just taking seriously this idea that God owns everything and He's put us in charge of His assets, and we should be deploying those assets in a way that brings Him honor as on Wall Street as it is in heaven. And that has real implications for our country. Christians own $22.4 trillion of investment assets. That's 49.7% of all investments in this country. And
Wow.
yet you see corporate America and boardrooms full of anti-Christian rhetoric and LGBT activism and abortion support and all sorts of things going on. Why are those two things both realities at the same time? We believe that it's time for Christians and all well-meaning Americans and others who share our biblical conservative values to take back the control that God has given us, the influence God has given us, vote our dollars, invest our dollars in a way that will serve to build the sort of country and civilization that we want to see, and see God's will be done again on Wall Street and on earth as it is in heaven.
Okay, so the core of the problem is that the people running the most influential and powerful companies in America, organizations that have real sway on the direction this country goes in, are, I don't want to say godless, but are maybe driven by bad incentives, and they don't really share the values that make America America. So your solution to this glaring problem that very few people are actually discussing is to change how we as consumers and investors play a part in that role. Is that right?
Absolutely. The corporations in this country, publicly traded, are owned by the shareholders, not the CEO or the board. We, as shareholders, if you have an IRA or other sort of investment account, you own a piece of the companies that are in your portfolio, even if they're in a mutual fund. And those votes are what puts board members into place. And these board members are who appoints CEOs. And those CEOs are those that drive the policy and drive the direction of the brand and have millions and billions of dollars at their disposal for political lobbying and all sorts of things. And really it boils down to us as owners. The problem is that let's just talk about Christians for
Sure.
a second, because again, 49.7% of all investment assets are owned by church members in this country, according to recent data.
Wow.
If that's true, why do we have board members that our shares have elected? And the truth is because we have put our money into these secular, mutual fund companies or what have you, the Fidelities or Vanguards or BlackRocks of the world, and they are voting those shares on our behalf, but they're not voting according to our values, the values that we would like to see.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.